Yeah, no, no. We're not doing this. We're not doing this again, no. Oh, that's cool. I kind of like that graphic design right there. Nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, what? It's moving. Hello? Oh, what the hell is that? Why are these graphics so bad? What? One horn. Oh, who's that? Oh, Spyro. That's right. That's right. You had no idea what was going on here, but all along, I did. But I didn't say nothing, because you know why? This is Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. And we can already tell by this music that this is going to be an awesome game. I mean, look at that guy running around, Spyro just looking at him, doing the same thing he did in the first one. You know, he's just sitting there, standing and staring and shit. Anyways, this is actually a re-recording. I recorded this before. I recorded actually 2 episodes of this, but the first one, for some reason, it only recorded like a minute, and it went on. And I fucking actually went on for like 30 minutes. So I lost all that. So now I have to restart. That's where this 10%, the second file is right here. And yeah, I don't have a 100% file, but whatever, man. I don't need one to prove to you anything, because I'm going to do it right here. Anyways, I guess we'll just start a new game in the third file. So, in the world of the dragons. Oh my god, this is so familiar. Remember, we were just here, like, in the last LP of this game. Look at Spyro just playing, just running around. There ain't nothing to do anymore.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny.
Dragon
Shores. Yeah, I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt.
Ah, Nasty Nork.
How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one
Oh,
there's
you
a
know
Nork.
Sparks is down. Oh. Meanwhile, in the world of Avalon. Oh, look at that beautiful harp music playing. We got 3 new characters here. They're not dragons.
Is it working, Professor?
Oh, who is this?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such
Oh.
a good idea.
Who's that guy?
Bringing a
Who's that
dragon
guy
here
right
could
there?
just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
You saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. Puh, puh. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto.
Why do her eyes look so
You know
weird? Look at
it.
that.
It's working. It's working. I've got a dragon.
AKA SpongeBob. Oh, is that me? What's going on here?
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the
Beach.
beach?
Hey, what are you looking at?
Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that pussycat?
Nah. Oh, what the? Who are these guys?
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me?
Oh,
A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar?
that guy. He's got a dick on his head.
Kill it!
Zap
Kill
him.
it!
Comedy. No, he ate his scepter, and it blew up in his stomach.
Go! You imbecile! You ate my scepter!
You know it's gonna be a good game.
With you
You know it's gonna be a good game when the enemy, the villain, is a
Who is that
comedian.
jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalon. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute. How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
The adventure begins. Looks like it's not gonna be so easy this time. Nah, whatever. Alright, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the world of Spyro the Dragon. Alright, anyways, we got, I want to turn this on, passive, let's see, sound. You can't really, I guess sound, turn like the sound effects down a little bit. I want the music to be all the way up because I love the music in this game. But I really don't want like the sound effects to interfere like they do in some other games. So, I mean, the map is really not that useful, but it's pretty cool, you know. So basically, in Spyro 2, it's almost exactly like the first Spyro game. You know, you're collecting gems, as you can see, we're doing that. But in this one, it's like we're not saving dragons. We're helping out these random characters that all have voice actors. Like, listen to this guy.
Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Can I stop them? Do you know who I am, buddy? Pogo the gem cutter. Look at it. So yeah, you come here, look, you can burn the flag, dad. Basically, this game is like, let's just say the creators must have called upon themselves a meeting and wrote a whole bunch of ideas down on a blackboard, and they took all those ideas, they shoved them down each other's asses, and then they shit them out and made it into a game. And this game is the most beautiful thing I have ever played in my mother effing life. This isn't just no ordinary game. This game is just, I can't even explain it, you know. This is just so good. This is like the greatest game of this generation, you know. Yeah, you know, I liked Banjo-Kazooie and I liked Banjo-Tooie, but those games were came a little bit after this, you know. This is PlayStation 1 right here, man. This is bravo Insomniac. This is why they are champions. They're heroes. All right, these are the true heroes. Screw firefighters and policemen. No. Like, for instance, like I'll tell you right now. Honestly, the only thing that I can honestly say that I'll miss about the first Spyro game is the music. But this game makes up for it 10 times with the music that I mean, just listen to this fucking song, dude. This song is awesome. It's the same song that plays in the title screen and shit. It's like they couldn't make their own music for it. Oh yeah, and a little something else that's different is in the first game, you know, you kill enemies and they would drop gems and shit. But in this one, you kill enemies and like their spirit fucking goes somewhere and shit. Like you can actually follow them, and it activates like some portal or something.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Laura's, and she's asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress like this.
Never trust a girl's best friend.
That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Wow. Thanks, Zoe. Ah, man, you're the real MVP. Nah, but like, yeah, that's another thing that's awesome about this game. And the other one, there really wasn't any autosave feature, you know? There was just like, you complete the worlds, and I think it would save, like, if you complete the world. But, like, there really was no autosave feature. Like, you could make it, you know, halfway to a world and then die, and then all of a sudden you just like you did everything for nothing. You know what I'm saying? What if your game, like, what if the power shuts off? What if like your game goes corrupt or something? You know, like there's no way to stop that. In this game, you had Zoe, the fairy, who just saves your progress every now and then. That's awesome.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. Looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer.
Whiskers, the gem cutter. Yeah. Well, thanks for spoiling, you know, something that's gonna happen later on in the game for us. So obviously, in this game, you know, it's not just your average, okay, so I know everything right off the back, and yeah, we can just complete the game just by playing it, you know? No, this game is much more complicated and much more, there's much more to do in this game. So obviously later on we're going to learn some skills like climbing, for instance. Maybe some other things that we'll find out later. I'm not going to go and say anything, but yeah, it's awesome, you know? It's awesome. And who's this character right here, this guy? Why does he have a
must be
rupee
the
bag?
dragon
He has the
everyone's
Giant's bag,
talking
wallet.
about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open
Money
the bridge.
bags.
It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
I love this guy because he's not afraid to speak his mind.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope...
We meet again when you have even more. Yeah, of course. So this guy is your friend, apparently, but he's going to charge you for every time you see him. Don't expect to get nothing, because he's just going to charge you. And I remember something where, like, I don't think it's in this game. I think it's in another game, but you can, like, fucking shoot him with your fire and get your money back or some shit. I don't know.
To get a good look around, hold down the triangle button.
Yeah, okay. You hold down the triangle button, you get in the fucking Super Mario 64 view, and you can look around and shit. But no one cares about that. You know, like who's gonna use that? You know what I'm saying? Like I just came here to listen to the music. I didn't come here to do anything else. Ah, man, there's so much. There's so much about this game. So much. I love it. I love this game. So yeah, let's go ahead and we're gonna talk to this guy over here, and he's gonna tell us something.
Spyro, thanks for helping
Twitchy, the
us fight
gem
off the
cutter.
lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Okay. So yeah, we got the Glimmer Talisman. Look at that. And so it's gonna autosave for us. Look at that shit.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
Oh my god. Yeah, so pretty much every world you go into, you're gonna start out, and there's gonna be a guy there to tell you what's going on and what they want you to do for them. And then when you get to the end of the world, there's gonna be a guy who will just give you the talisman, and then open up the portal to go back to the home world, you know? And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the game, you know? I think there's 14 worlds in all. And unlike Spyro 1, you know, I was able to do like maybe two worlds per video, honestly. Honestly, I mean, I still could do that, but I don't want videos to go on for like 40 minutes, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like that's not something that I want to happen. Because this game, you know, there's so much more going on, and not every world is going to be able to be completed 100% right off the bat. Because, you know, there's going to be worlds where you need to come back later because you learned something later, and you're not going to be able to complete it all the way. So, I mean, yeah, welcome to the future of gaming, where they fucking make you go around and learn things before you can complete things, and yeah, it's awesome. So let's get into this freaking game, man. This is unbelievable. I can't even believe this. So, you know, to go alongside Phantasy Star Universe, I wanted like a smaller game to play because I knew I was gonna get bored with Phantasy Star, so I had to play something fun and entertaining.
Great! The Superfly power-up is
God.
active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
All right. So yeah, another thing, in all these worlds, there's gonna be other guys around here who will like give you little side quests. And, you know, there's little stars that indicate how hard the side quest is going to be, like the difficulty and shit. And this one's not too hard. All you got to do is light these things. Let's go through here. And as you can see on the bottom right, it tells you how many there are. And you have a time limit. But basically, when you kill enemies in the world,
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro.
it'll activate these power-up things like this. And then when you complete them, these guys give you orbs. Hey, that's the item that's on my AVI picture behind Spyro. Oh, you guys finally know what those things are now, huh? Yeah, so we killed enough enemies to activate this freaking thing. And this is actually going to be useful for something that I'm going to do later, but, well, not too much later, but I'll be doing it. I'll be doing it, don't worry about it. Look at all these gems, man. Oh. God, it's like never ending, you know? And this is similar, you know, like the infinite fly thing. We did that at the end of Spyro 1 with Nasty Nork's World. Oh no, we're going into a glide. Oh yeah, okay, I know where the other thing is. It's over here, it's over here. Ah, come on, let's go. This guy over here, look at him, he's trying to throw rocks and shit. Who is this guy? I love how every character has like the same voice acting and
These
shit.
little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Alright, I'll be sure to do that. Bounza, or whatever your name is. So yeah, I mean, look at this. There's just there's so much, man. This game's so fun. You know, it's so fun. God damn it.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Like all the side quests. This isn't like your average RPG where all the side quests are just so boring and inconvenient to do. This is fun, man. Who doesn't like doing a Spyro side quest? All right, here's another thing that I absolutely love about this game, and this is called the hover. All right, the hover. This is something that I wish they would have done in Spyro 1. So pretty much, like in Spyro 1, it would irritate the fuck out of me when you would try and glide, and you just wouldn't make it. And you know, they have all these difficult glides where you have to glide like over a fucking never-ending pit where you'll die if you miss it. Well, in this game, you know, you can glide and you know you're not going to make it, but tap the fucking triangle button at the end of your glide and you'll do a hover like that. And you'll get a little more height. And that's awesome. And you know, sometimes it doesn't work. Because it only gives you a little bit of extra height, but most of the time it does, and it's way more convenient than having to fucking pray that you're gonna fucking make the jump, dude, because that just pissed me off. It pissed me off, man. And I ain't gonna stand for it anymore. So yeah, let's just follow this guy, and we gotta do this like 6 times, I think.
Far, Spyro.
Oh, thanks, Bounza.
You know,
you treat me so good. You just know how to make my day, Bounza. I think that's what his name is. You can never tell what the characters' names in this game are. Look at that. Whooped him. Yeah, 6 times. Look at this shit. Come on. This music never gets old. This music right here, this is the outro. So if you stick around for the outro, this is the song that's going to play.
Press and hold the triangle button to aim.
Oh my god, he's doing shit that I've already been doing and shit. You're not going to be able to hit this guy without aiming. So yeah, this is pretty much the only thing the aiming thing is good for is when you have projectiles in your mouth. I don't think he's going to talk to us anymore. Now we just got to follow him. I'm going to beat him, look. I beat you here. Ah, shit. He's probably waiting. Yeah, there he is. Alright, come on. Look at all those gems up there that we can't get. Or can we? Alright, guy. Let me get it. Ow. You hear that shit? Listen to the sound effects. They're so witty. Hit that guy. Blow. And then, of course, his spirit still fucking goes to the power-up, even though we already got it. You know, same fucking control scheme. You know, it's square to charge, circle to fire breath, X to jump, X again to glide. It's just it's awesome, man. I mean, yeah, I do inspire a lot of people. You know, I'm just awesome like that. But like, whoa, that is like the first time I've missed this guy before. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really take much. You don't even have to like aim it directly at him. The control, like the thing will just hit him automatically sometimes. But all right, here's the last one. No, but I highly recommend like this game to anybody. Like, this is just such an awesome game.
Yay! You saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Yeah. You talking about Zoe? So yeah, there we go. We got our second orb, and orbs are important also in this game. Like, they pretty much replace. I guess they don't really replace anything, because never once in like Spyro 1 did you have to do like side missions for people, and they gave you things. But I guess you can say they replace like the dragon eggs, because there is absolutely no dragon eggs in this game. All right. Basically, all you're doing is getting the talismans, collecting orbs, collecting gems, and that's it. You know? And the talismans are really the only things you need in this game to actually complete it. I think you might need orbs too for something, but the talismans are really all you need to defeat like Ripto and shit. And that's pretty much all you need to do to beat this game. So anyways, you remember that guy all the way over here? He was like, come back later when you learn how to climb, and then you can climb this wall. Well, I actually know of a way to get up there without learning the climb ability. But first I'm gonna get these gems, because you can't just pass up on gems, man. You can't just do that. That ain't right, man. That ain't right. Alright, so let's go back. Jeez. Don't hit the wall, Spyro. God. Go this way. And also, if you didn't realize, Spyro's voice actor changed. You hear that shit? You hear that shit? That's... And I think it's maybe for the better. Maybe. I don't know, you know, what happened with the voice acting and shit, but it's changed. And you'll believe it or not, if you're like, oh, his voice kind of sounds familiar, well, that's because... Oh, look at that, we did it. Yeah, you can easily... Because if you... All you gotta do is fly to the highest points, because once the power-up runs out, you'll still be in a glide formation. So, you can get up here without having to learn the climbing ability. And this guy will just give you an orb, I think?
Hey! Great!
Rue the gem cutter.
You've got the Superfly power-up active. Now you can light the gem lamps in this cave.
Awesome. Oh wait, no, he doesn't give me the orb. That's because I have to do this first. Alright, you're going to want to get this on the first try, because it's going to be a pain in the ass to have to climb or glide all the way back up there. Because, I mean, it's kind of easy to make that glide, but sometimes it can be a pain because you can't really see what you're doing. You just kind of got to guess sometimes, you know? Alright, last one. Yay. Dance party.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro.
Oh, no
For a
problem,
while, I was
Rue.
afraid we were going to have to cancel tonight's baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orb in with a baseball.
This game, man. Look at that, kangaroos. They don't play baseball. Is this thing even a kangaroo? I don't know. All right, look at that, 3 out of 3. And oh crap. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Oh no. Alright, well anyways, like I was saying before, you might recognize, you know, and even the professor, like the guy during the cutscene who had the orbs, like the old guy. Like you might recognize their voice actors. That's because it's the guy who fucking voices SpongeBob. Yeah, isn't that crazy? SpongeBob's voice actor. And not only does he voice act Spyro and the professor, there's another character that he voices in this game as well. And when we get to that point, I'll tell you who it is. But jeez, that is crazy, huh? Anyways, I gotta look for this last effing gem. Oh, here it is. How did I miss that? Somehow I knew it was back at the beginning, too. And there it is, glimmer complete. It makes the little trumpet. Oh, God, so. Little trumpet noise and all that shit. So, yeah, there it is. You have it. Your first world. And it's like, we get right down to business in this game. You know, you get right down to business in the first game, but this game just automatically puts you right in the first world and shit. So we might as well leave. Let's go. We're all done here. We'll never have to come back. In Summer Forest. Oh, you hear that music? That common bad villain music and shit. Money bags!
Oh no!
Yep, he means business. Hey, you're lucky you didn't take your rupee bag.
We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you?
You mean
some kind of
SpongeBob?
goat?
Mm.
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh,
Dork.
Did you meet the
God
gym
damn it.
cutters in Glimmer?
yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What? Is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto.
Oh, where did he come from? He wasn't there.
Where have you been?
I got a little lost.
Oh, you're damn right you got lost. Because I didn't see you.
I am?
Yes.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter,
Because I can't get to him,
even
you
keep
dork.
track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talisman?
Damn. Got him.
If you come across any
Look, he's like,
orbs,
"Yeah,
they're
you're
important
right."
too, but I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Alright. You know, I admire Spyro, you know. I admire him. Because at least he's not ashamed and, you know, avoiding the fact that he's practically doing all of this crap, beating this entire game that might take you days, months to beat. In, like, literally less than maybe a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just like, oh yeah, I'll get all the talismans and all this, and I'll be out of here by lunchtime. Like, motherfucker, that's in like 4 hours and shit, you know? See, because not a lot of heroes in games, you know, come out and say that shit, you know? Like, maybe, I think Banjo and Banjo-Kazooie, you know? Oh, God. Well, here, look at that. You can swim. Oh, my God, it's awesome. Yeah, but in Banjo-Kazooie, you know, you gotta think that, like, there's a whole bunch going on in that game. And to think that, like, the whole game is practically being done within a couple of hours. Because, you know, it's not gonna take B.O.B. that long to charge up and suck out people's life. She was like, oh, it'll recharge in, like, a couple hours, and then you get there and defeat her by then. Like, come on. Like Blob Elda even says that shit, you know? And speaking of Blob Elda, like, whatever happens to Grunty's sister? You know, it's like Tootsie or whatever the fucking, you know, her sister in the first game. Like, yeah, what's up with that? You know, like, where did she go? Like, we were led to believe that was the actual sister of Grunty in the first game, and not only that, the only sister of Grunty. And then in the second game, they just give us this skinny bitch and this fat bitch that you can see her fucking underwear, like it's supposed to be funny. And then they never speak of the other one again, you know? She helps you out in the first game. She's like part of the reason you are able to beat Grunty and shit, and then they just get rid of her. Ah, whatever, dude. I'm done talking about this. I'm just dragging out time now, like 26 minutes. We'll save that for another LP. Duh. No, I don't know. Whatever. Let's talk to this chick.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest.
Yeah, I would never have known that.
Here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each...
You know, for some reason, I feel like you just told me this in the last cutscene. So why are you telling me this again? Alright, whatever. Well, this is enough for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm going to enjoy this LP. I already know I am. It's going to be awesome. Alright, stay tuned. Got another episode coming out tomorrow. Sayonara.